Hello, hello, it's Dolly, and I am back with How to Kill a Kit with Style. This is layout number one. This is the sketch inspiration piece that was posted over at Rediscover Your Stash Facebook group. And you may go check them out. And if you're not part of that group, go ask if you can join that group. All right. These are the products that I am going to use to document this photograph of my husband and our miniature dash hound named Bojo. The 12 by 12 papers are from Jim Hatfield, both of them. I'm going to double mat and gut that beautiful blue paper out, and I will use some of that in my layering of those squares. In my kit, I included several 6 by 6 sheets of paper that I wanted to get used up. All right, I cut these squares 3 by 3, and then one of them I cut 2 by 3 because I messed up. All right, now in the sketch, the squares were a lot smaller and they were not stacked on top of each other, but I needed to stack them on top, layer them and tuck them in because of the size of the photograph that I'm documenting, and I'll come back to that. I'm showing you right now that I am using Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Navy, and surprise, surprise, I am splattering first. It's normally an afterthought when I'm thinking, I need a something else on this layout, and sometimes that might be some splatters, it may be sequins, it may be enamel dots, it may be little tiny wood veneer, and I always save those little tiny touches for the last. But this time I went ahead and did my splatters. All right, so you can see that I'm taking those squares and I'm stacking them, and I'm going to mirror what I am stacking. There's one, two, three, four, five, 6 different patterns. Right now I know you only see 5, but I bring in the solid green, which is what I use to map the photograph of my husband and my miniature dash hound. So I mimic that. I ended up squishing it tighter together at the end. I kind of like how it's really nice and full right there, but I did squish it together. This is a very, 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 very old title sticker from Creative Memories. I have had it for years because I love the color lime green. You just didn't see that color very often. It's only just started coming out, and so I hung on to it just as a piece that I would go, oh, I like that. But guess what? It's time to use this old piece, even though the style of it might be somewhat outdated for the way things are manufactured now, but I'm using it anyway, and I think I make it work. I bring in a circle die cut that says U. I have these little tiny circle alpha letters, and I pull out the word with. So my title is basically Life is Fabulous with You, and this was taken last autumn in 2018. And our miniature dash hound would only lay on your neck when he was in the car. And for the first year and a half, it would be only my neck. And then this photograph I snapped in 2018 was the first time him getting up on my husband's neck. Now, that is a kind of scruffy picture of my husband because guess what? It's going into hunting season and he must grow a beard. Now, why? I have no idea why men do this. It's a masculine thing, I guess. It's related to hunting, right? Okay, back to my layout. All right, these puffy stickers are from Pink Fresh Studio from Out and About. And I am going to use the puffy sticker that says Adventures, and then there's a puffy one in there that is of like a road map, and I put that next to it, and then I will add a white enamel heart, and then a bluish green enamel dot there. Over to my title. You can barely see, but you'll see it in the close-up. I have two paper clips that are in the shape of an arrow. Again, been in my stash for years, and it's a green and a black one. I will bring in a larger polka dot enamel dot that goes with this collection perfectly, and that enamel dot is also 10 years old. So see, sometimes if you really love your embellishments and you know that you're going to scrapbook it because you still love those colors, hang on to it because there will be a collection that it will work for. All right, I'm tapping my fingers trying to decide if I need anything else. I decide not. These are the close-ups. If you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Give me a thumbs up, hit the bell button. Remember that I have the other ladies that are participating in the month of September. Their links to their channels listed below. Go check them out. We'll see you next time. Bye.